And if I go to the right scene, yep, here we go. The mic's going through, the webcam's on, there's no music. Again, it's a bring your own music stream. So, yeah, good evening, heroes and heroines. Welcome to Practising Programming in Python, the show where I take insofar as this code and get it into my astub script, basically. So let's just close out of here. And get something into astub. Now I did have a look at this before starting the stream, and I did see that there's no sensitive data in here, so it should be okay. I'm already importing OS, so I can get the environment variable. I believe it's just curl that I need to use. My curl is that. How to use Python to execute a curl command. I'll just lib curl something URL lib. URL lib Python. Okay. Addition HTTP push regression curl. I think that is exactly what I want to do. Oh, it's URL lib. Really, URL lib. I'm already using import request. Oh, right. Excuse me. It's terrible. HTTP lib. Post with Python on a higher level. URL lib 2. Lib. Facebook specific high level language. Why do you care in the first place? What's this to do with Facebook? Oh, that's them. Convert a curl to Python. I mean, that sounds like what I want to do. Posting a port HTTP. How to post JSON in curl from terminal command. I mean, it's basically like this. Oh right, HTTP lib. Just element it without check the params. With a typo, so I copy paste it. Content type, content. Right, okay, so it seems like HTTP lib and URL lib. I mean, I don't trust this person because I didn't really get it right. This person is just saying URL lib. Import requests. HTML parser. Let's try importing URL lib, I think. Right. Check out the files is code. So we just need to send you the token. Yeah, I mean the thing is I do want to use curl, don't I? Whereas these guys Something curl. Why do I feel to? Pi curl. Right, okay, so hang on a minute. Modern command line is usually cool alternative. Let's see what I've actually got installed. We've got curl. Curl component. There we go. And I believe this is Python 3, yeah. So let's just grab that. Python, PyCurl. And to use it, notation installation. A quick start. Private load, sending form data. Import PyCurl, okay, right. Import PyCurl. Abandon. Form data must be URL encoded. Non-curl. I think it was the U flag thing. Is there a U? Oh wait, so let me just double check. Yes. Yeah, it was U for the user token. Okay. And then it's the repo. And then the actual message. Get info call. I will want to receive the issue number that it grades. Write it to a file as a response headers. I think it's just slightly more complicated. Using a network resource. I'm pretty sure what I'm after doing is sending form data. Pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to be doing. URL encoding beforehand. Field value. URL encode. automatically sends HTTP request method to post. Other request methods can be specified by a custom request option. So, I guess I suppose what we could do, we could produce our string and then figure out how to actually send it. I guess. GitHub. So basically I want to be producing this sort of thing. Signings. Yeah. Yeah, right, so it needs to be a post. Post owner. Reversion. All access. Okay. See if I can create a test repo just for me to actually figure this out. I mean, I suppose technically I could have used it as far as this test one. Would have been a bit funky. I think it is a test. Yeah, API test. Oh, and he called it API test as well. Blimey. Insofar and I just in sync as always. Yeah, right. This is maybe look up your API test. And we're talking about the repo being that. Okay. If Python is like an equivalent to the C libcurl, then you'll probably want to set opt curl opt user for its own man page on the other curl opt. That's with ubit. The dbit is curl opt post field. I'm not sure the token stream is going to be fun. Yeah, man. Yeah. I wonder if I could like give myself a little terminal down here where nobody can see it, just in case. But then I mean, if I'm working up here and it just accidentally pops in. Set opt curl opt user password. Opt curl opt user password. Oh wow, interesting. Interesting curl that I do know the password. Ah, cool. That's a curl star is a priority. I could do with getting the documentation for this Python thingamajig, couldn't I? Ah, here we go. Set opt. Yeah, right. Uh, what am I on here? This is PyCurl, isn't it? It is PyCurl that I've chosen. Yeah. Gonna be a little different, but it should do the same thing. The C is gonna be a pi curl on dot curl thingamajig. Right, okay. So basically this is like the sort of the curl invocation, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Set opt. Yeah, right. I think if I just start off by saying that, I think that should be okay. And also the URL is just right up there. But I need to set that a bit later, after I've actually set the actual the user and the name of the repo. So yeah, we're basically saying if we get down to here, just copy paste that example of the user password opt before dot perform. Oh right, yeah. Oh gosh, amazing. So yeah, just nick the whole lot. And what we're saying is, instead of copying this text to the clipboard and printing out this stuff, we're doing our actual stuff. So I don't think there's an easy way to actually comment things out in a block. I don't think. Yeah, there's that issue text, which is fine. I can just use that as my issue text. Although, I mean, for all that, there might be an actual field. Yeah, field for it. Post data. Yeah, right. So, add the user password opt before part performed. Okay. Set opt. And user password. Okay. So this is going to be JSON encoded probably and stuff for that. Yeah, right. So JSON encoding, right? That just means that it looks like this, doesn't it? You know, like it's a parenthesis and like you quotation mark thing, quotation mark colon space quotation mark comma. Like that's all it means, isn't it? So I could just like write the string like that myself, couldn't I? Or does it not work like that? Actually, I don't need to do that at all, do I? I can just do this in line, probably. Like that. Pretty much, yeah, but quotes and new lines need to be escaped. Ah, okay. I see, I think. Yeah, right. Yeah, I get it. Because otherwise, you'd end up in a situation where you're actually closing the thing. You're actually not setting the variable, What I mean if I were to use a single quote, maybe that would be okay. Although I'm perfectly fine to just escape. So hopefully that is my token, which I did set beforehand. In fact, this is going to be kind of interesting because like all of these stubs have already been created, and if it can't find an actual, if it can't find a video, it won't let me create another one. So I might have to do a bit of jiggery pokery to get this to actually work. And there, right. Let's just give myself a github.py file. You go out using control password to a combined one. Hang on a second. So username and password, so separate strings. Oh, what's that ignore? Is it just resolution? No, what to do? Build, so use saying username. 1 second. This is a bit of the main var. No, I won't. No, it's separate. Yeah, pretty sure it's pretty sure it's not in there. Is yours in there? Like, is your username and password combined? I'm pretty sure when I did that, I didn't. And I guess like yours isn't combined because you set your username separate. Can I just do a to do here as well, just so I can get back here easily. Whether the U option. Oh right, yeah, okay. Which like user password and user code. Oh right, I see, yeah. Okay, so just try and get our URLs in. Oh actually, yeah, it's all in. It's all in here. So it's in user token. It's the right repos that. have to remember how to actually do variables in Python. Pretty sure it's just like hang on a second. Oh yeah, it is astub. So you do them like that, and it is just close the quote, and then do one of those to open up list. Okay. So yeah, I think I got it. Not variables, it just straight up what the name is. Yeah, I guess you just don't bother telling it what to type in. Just saying repo is going to be equal to liver.ipo/API test. Oh, it's interesting that it's like the same format actually. I think that's going to be correct. URL encode. Possible I'm not importing the right thing for that. But let's just say here, I probably do need to close it. Replicate thing, whichever repo. URL. I wonder if I could print out the C URL. We'll call it GitHub. This should just come in here. Open up the PyCurl thing. Set that, set this. Open that. And then it's fine to set that as presumed. Post data is just the stuff that I want to send. Post fields is a URL encoded post data, which is that URL encoded. And I'm going to set that, the post fields to be that. For CL just going to be a number or enum. Okay. Invalid syntax. How do you print stuff in Python? Print is that. How am I trying to do it? Guess maybe we need to do like that, maybe. God. Apparently this is how you print stuff. Like that. So they've got single quote. Try that, and then let's try. What am I missing here? Print. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just set file path to be equal to something. Where's repo coming from now? Something. Doesn't like that. Oh, it doesn't like file path equals something. You're basically a closing bracket from the line above. Dude. It is. Wow. Okay, let's try that again then. Let's just try this first. Okay, so there's some curl stuff going on there. At least it's written that stuff out. Now let's make it print. Just the z.url. Nope. So there FC is not defined. Okay. FC is not defined. What did I call it? It's C. Damn it. Alright, I'm getting there. So yeah, it's just that. Might be a bit less. So let's see what happens if I. Now surely I can't do that. No object. I suppose you just got to trust that this is correct. I guess. Complaining about now. Set up because the post field is not defined. Alright. Yeah. Right, okay, good. So we set the URL, which is this, the copy API test. We set opt that. That's students really first print. Yeah, good to hear. Oh, actually, yeah, the rest of the stuff. So I think in order to do this, I need to do it like this. I think. Probably wrong though. Pretty sure that you can just print stuff like that as well. Yeah, okay. Alright, awesome. We're getting there. None of the brackets are necessary, but it should work fine. Oh, right. Like that. Yeah, okay, so that didn't die. Right, okay. So we've got the URL. So now we want to be able to set opt, I presume the user. The user something. Where did I see that mentioned? See the URL. Set opt. Oh, actually, it was just in Interrose's documentation. The other pair too. Oh, right, yeah. The combined thing. Yeah, just right outside of that, and then he's multiple args. Ah, right. Mm, gotcha. Wow, it's quite bare when you get rid of all that. Yeah, right. So the other pair of brackets, I think, wasn't it? So user password. I think what I could do with knowing is what options there are, right? Login options. Oh, HTTP the authentication method for that. Curl up username. Right, the user and password strings are not URL decoded, so there's no way to send in a username containing a colon using this option. You curl up username from that, or include it in the URL. I presume that is what I'm after. Another probably. Yes, click the wrong thing. Just username. Ah, Manco setups. Let's just go there. Oh, fantastic. So, not for this, just move this. Header, decoration signal. Progress meter. It's interesting. So the co-opt URL. So let's just see. Did I set that? So I presume I just need to be working on the stuff after the underscore. Is it? Protocols. I don't think I need to care about the protocol to death. Idle. Names and passwords options. Yeah, I think that is all I need now. .NET RC parsing. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I have a .NET RC file. We've got username here and password. Login option. Proxy password, HTTPR. Oh. Okay. So we're saying username and password. You might want to look at the login options, possibly. Yeah, that's true. Oh, also I need to set it like this, don't I? Imagine. So check the bash. So for the curl thing, we need to send the user in the token. So we're setting the user in the token. We then want to be setting the URL, which we've set. And then the other thing left to set is the JSON. Right? So that'd be right. End file. Those exist. So C perform is just going to perform it on all this stuff. Post fields, post data, right? Okay. So if we just say mind you, I suppose I'm going to have to build a bit of stuff, like all of the stuff basically. And it's okay, so it's the title, body, and assignees. Okay, so let's just see. And I probably actually need to wrap that because I need to send the actual brackets as well, I think. Title can be test, body can be cool message. And also, because it's got to be JSON, right? We were saying to do this or I think, weren't we? And to escape the new lines as well, but there's no new lines in this. So I kind of feel like that would be a legitimate post date, I think. Home date must be provided already, URL encoded. Finding more quotes before and after the things. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, and also, I presume we don't actually have a space after the colon. Well, they do, so let's keep the space. Post data. Then post fields, URL encode post data. Okay. and then C set.post fields to be the post fields. Let's just see if any of that actually dies. URL code is not defined. Okay. As an array, everything inside should be quoted. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah. Yeah. So I presume if you just pass the one thing, it just knows that it's only the login. You don't need this open scope. I presume. Why have all that crap inside is in the example it works from username. So yeah, we're looking for URL encode basically. A Python module. URL lib. URL encode is not defined. So that's Python 2. Oh, hold on a second, what's up at the top there? URL permanent encode Python. Oh, what Python 3 documentation? The URL lib dot parse dot URL encode. URL open function should be encoded to bytes, otherwise it would result to. Okay. So it's in URL lib.parse. Import URL parse. Well, oh, URL parse. Hang on a minute. What was it called? I just yeah, it was parse. URL lib.parse. URL encode. So URL split. Why not just import the entire? Well, I mean, I guess it's not really that necessary. Could try without URL coding. Okay. Okay. Not found. Create an issue. So at least it knows it wants to create an issue. It's given us this documentation URL. Let's just try the what was it? URL pass encode. Wow. Well, we're handling a debug exception. That's actually good. Not a valid non-string sequence or mapping object. You're saying that this string that passed to URL encode is not valid. Parameters equal to. Oh god, it wants it without the. It wants it without these guys quoted, does it? So yeah, right. So you can just import URL lib.parse. So I guess that is just the problem, isn't it? They want you to not enclose those guys. Unless maybe I just do it all in one. URL quote. Wow, okay. Oh. Oh, hang on a minute. What? I'm importing URL lib up there. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, was that just not correct? Or something? Well, okay. Oh. You're using user password, not password. Ah, right. Damn it. Yeah. Well, just before this is. There's only if you want the username password. Ah, right. Right, so is URL encode. Try this without the URL encode, yeah. That's credentials. Alright, we're getting some there. So I gave it Nibler Del Carpio and my token GitHub, which it should accept. I think because I added that to my user, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I added that to my user rather than just uh, the repo. Hmm. Yeah, so it seems like nothing in here, as far as I can see, about allowing it. Did you give it a public repo scoping? I did, yeah. Uh, yeah. I mean, from memory, they won't show. They don't show the token again. So I think I'm safe to actually go to the page. I'll just go to be right back to you in just a second, just to be sure. So yeah, which one was it? It was the public underscore repo scope thing. Yeah. So I did give it this guy. Oh, you know what might be possible actually? That this thing actually doesn't have the it doesn't have the environment variable set. Yeah, that was the problem. It was just that this shell didn't have the environment variable. Blimey, where was that? All right, that's absolutely awesome. Some cool message. Wow. So that's just that's it. We've nailed it. I suppose it'd be interesting, or it'd be good to kind of loft the Mobility Carpio setting somewhere else. But for now, it can stay. But let's just see if we can get some of this stuff in. So, title and body. Yeah, so like all we're talking about doing is saying like the title is going to be whatever the title is. I mean, like, honestly, whatever the title is. And the body is going to be equal to, yeah, this annotated. Right. And then all this thing would need to do is be like that and that. And then we want title and body. Right, that should just be it, I believe. Oh, I also want to get the issue number, don't I? Okay, that's sweet. I think it is anyway. The question mark is like new lines, but I guess that's just do like that. It's annotated yesterday. Whatever the third title is. Problems passing JSON. Right, okay. So that's where the URL and code stuff would come in, isn't it? Like that. Just amazing. Insofar as just making everybody's lives easier. Right, yeah. That's whatever the title is. So I don't want to receive all of this on the command line. All I want to receive back is like issue number recreated. So I guess that'll be a curl option, I guess, like output. With the header in the body output. Data points passed to the right callback. I guess I could check out the documentation as well. Full data is postfields. Full data must be allocated beforehand. Set up post data. Set up postfields. Customer request. Let's say hi curl suppress output or something. You could set write function to an empty func. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. An empty function. Function. How do you do functions in Python? Oh yeah, does that. Oh, it's probably def, isn't it? I guess. Def. Live. Def empty function. Def bar buff pass. gonna pass some stuff. Right. Wow, that's just amazing. So, God, I think you could set right function to an empty func. God. So that was right function, right? Callback for writing data, right? Okay, interesting. So yeah, I mean, what I'd like to do is to get the number. Wow. I mean, how prescient is that? You see the girl and surprising answers from Jordan, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so this is the information that is actually getting passed to that function, isn't it? I presume. So what I'd like to be able to do is to be able to extract the number and the well, what do I actually need? I just need. So I do need the issue number because I like to put that in the thing, you know. But like I'm here. I do astub. I say rusty 38. Hit go, and then I want it to say. I mean, I probably could actually do it, couldn't I? I want it to just say, looking for that stub written there, and then just say issue created, issue. Yeah, like I don't need because I don't need the I don't need the URL. I mean, I don't strictly speaking need that either because that's just going to be in the file anyway. So like stub written and like issue number 3 created. And the thing is, if I do it again, it'll just stop before it gets any further because it just exists. Okay, so that's basically what I'm looking to do is to extract from that data. Probably just feed it to JSON Python JSON parse, then you can probably do like data member, etc. Right, okay. Right, let's just see. So I've got any JSON, that's Python 2. Any JSON for Python 3 is there. Ultra-fast JSON encoder and decoder for Python. Well, I mean, since I've got any JSON Python 2 installed, maybe I should get The one for Python 3. If we say, well, let me just see if I can determine what the file actually would be. Maybe it's just any JSON, and just include any JSON. That didn't contain. So basically what we're saying is we want to write into something that runs any JSON on it. This one built in. Import JSON. Well, used to be. So JSON dumps bar r r. Yeah. Encoding based on, decoding JSON is what I'm after. I think. JSON loads, it just loads all of that stuff. So that loads it into an array like that. Guess. And then you just say loads dot something, I guess. So this thing is going to be like JSON loads, take the buff, right, and then let's say well, let's just print them out actually. Like this might not be right at all, but let's just see what it does. You probably can't call print like that either. Okay. JSON decoder expecting property name enclosing double quotes, line 4 column 94. Property name enclosing double quotes. Okay. Well, surely you can't just go like this. JSON dumps. Basic. Just see what the available ones are. JSON dumps. Do that. You end up with this. Maybe it is dumps actually. Probably is actually, isn't it? You just put a big string in that func and JSON load after perform returns. Oh right. You to append to a big string in that func. Okay. The JSON loads after perform returns. I see. Okay. So the buffer is going to be parts of a string. So we could do with passing it a well, hang on a bit. On the empty function on the output stuff. So yeah, I guess do this is going to be the JSON load after perform returns. Yeah, it's like the well, hang on a minute. Because buff is the thing that we're being passed. This is like the partial. Right. The partial string needs to append to another string. Let's say our this is our returning string. I don't know, return string. What's partial string? I can't remember how exactly you do string stuff. Okay, so it is going to surround him. Well, I don't know if I maybe that'll be fine. Well, this is printing. That times 3. Oh, okay, string into. Okay. So yeah, right. Guess that's fine then, maybe. Return string is equal to a return string plus partial string. So let's just make sure that the return string is currently null. Just so we don't get too much weirdness going on. Right. And then after return, instead of doing JSON load, let's just print the return string. Right. Name null is not defined. failed writing body. Return string reference before assignments. Return string equals that plus that unbound local error return string reference before assignments. Okay. So how do you null initialize string? Well, hang on a minute. It's just empty, isn't it? You just go like that. Oh, nil. Right. Python is none. Okay. None. Okay. So local variable return string reference before assignment. So let's just say if no if we have a return string. No, I'm not at all familiar with debugging in Python. If we have a return string, then we do this. Else, return string is just straight up equal to partial string. This beats all correct, and I think it's also, we need to do this, don't we? Yeah, so, no, I'm not at all familiar with debugging. And do I prefer doing prints? I mean, I suppose I don't really necessarily have a preference, it's just the only way that I kind of know how to try and do it. So, return string reference before assignments. Unbound local error. Writing body. Global return string in the func. Or look for string widgets. Okay. Wow. That's pretty awesome. So, gosh. So, hang on a minute, let me just try and reverse engineer that. Because the error was unbound local error. One local error in Python. Okay, so global error was the first thing. The simple answer. Global X. Python's a global scope just for this purpose, right? Interesting. So, other than getting an idea, there's sometimes ways to import PDB. PDB set trace. This will basically call breakpoint to the line. Which is it? So it's you. Oh, right, yeah. PDB. What PDB? No. Breakpoint. It's Let's try that. Import pdb. pdb. What is in between the strings? You know, setting up a return string. Why not return the string instead of setting a return string? So I'm setting a return string here. Probably problem for a language, unfortunately. Yeah, and basically, I think I need to wait until perform has been perform has completed its thing. I think. And then I need to get JSON doing something with the return string. So like here, I want to be doing rather than doing that, I want to be doing. Well, I mean, I could roll this into. Yeah, couldn't I? I can't. I've used it, never used it. I don't know actually. Don't know. If you need to reference things outside the scope, it needs to be previously global. Use Python. Yeah, yeah, I am using Python 3. Yeah. We should see URL lib request. Right. Yeah, so I'm already using URL lib.parse. Okay. I mean, I could totally use URL request, probably. What do I use this for? So it's just for doing this bit, isn't it? And you can probably hear my laptop's fan just spinning up there. Or maybe not. Fortunately, there's drop frames. It's never good. That's called batteries included. Multiple language for the same thing. You know, whatever you're used to, whatever's easy. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really. Noise Gate has it pretty well. Yeah, like I say, I just found this literally just during the stream, so um, could use I could use the other guy. But yeah, it's here. Hello. But let's get this bit working first, and then I can like pick the library I want to use. So yeah, right, JSON. Let's just also remove this just a second. So we've done the perform. We've got the return string is equal to. Well, I'll tell you what actually. Now that we've got the global stuff going on, let's set that up there. I do this. Will this just work now? Oh, right, awesome. So I did need that check after all, I think. I think that's what that's saying. Yeah. JSON has no attribute return string. Okay, right. So basically what I want to be saying here, JSON dump. I think that's what I want to say. I think, maybe. Nope. One required positional argument. FP. This one's JSON dumps. Right. Try that again. Good. Object don't bind, it's not JSON serializable. Okay, right. So there are going to be a lot of issues in that repo. Oh wow. Of course. I need to decode it. Right, okay. Decode its thing. So decode. Decoding JSON. So JSON loads. So we're doing that. See what that says. You want load. In essence, if you want. Okay. Yeah, and I probably need to load it to a variable as well. Yeah, awesome. So the object just JSON, isn't it? JSON is equal to that. Right. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that actually. God damn it. This is my, what is this? Stuff, right? That's not gonna be taken. So stuff is going to be the return stuff of JSON load. So then can we just do like stuff dot URL, for example? Maybe conundrum. Yeah, exactly. Can't do that. I'm just doing actual URL. Okay, cool. So now that I've read it in, I probably need to use JSON to then get something out of it, don't I? Decode, especially in JSON object decoding. JSON loads. Okay. So it's a nice clear description here. It distinguishes it from other things. Okay, stuff like that. Ah, right. I see. Right, awesome. So all I actually want is the number, isn't it? I think it was called number. Try debugging. Okay. So that's what that's what I want. Debugging overload. And you can keep making calls with the stuff loaded in memory. All right, let's see about this. I mean, strictly speaking, I don't want to spend too much like effort learning Python, honestly. Um, but I will do this breakpoint stuff. So what was it again? It was like it was being under here. Input PDB and then PDB set trace. Right. What we're saying is we've never got too much symbols. So it should break me into a debugger at that point. That's what it's saying. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, that's cool. PDB set trace. I'll actually make a note of that. So this is Python PDB. You import PDB, then you just sort of say this. Python debugging. And then PDB set trace. And this has got to be like this just inserts a breakpoint. That's really cool. So it's a curl object. What was I trying to do then? So C is right, C is the thing that made by curl URL. Turn it to write print. Ah, right, you can just do body. Like that. Oh, oh, that's pretty brilliant. Display. Is there a next? Yeah, there is next as well. And so let's just say if I were to if I were to set a breakpoint in here, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to display the returning string and just see how that gets filled up. So let's display return string. So it's currently empty. Step over, come and get some stuff in it. Well, did I actually see? I mean, I didn't really see that properly. Can I just run it again? Oops. Right, okay. It's just, I'm running it again. So we're here. So we're going to display return string. It's currently none. Step over that line. The return string is now equal to partial string. Oh, wait, what's partial string? Okay, so that's the thing that's passed in. And we're on the line where it does return string, aren't we? So if I now step over this line, it should tell me what return string is. It does, yeah. Yeah, you display return string. Okay, that's cool. So you first of all receive the B and all this part of it. What's URL? So this kind of begs the question, like, could I early out of this whole thing? Like, when I've actually got the number back? Or could it not work like that? Come back to the set trait. What does C shouldn't C just continue to the next instance of the breakpoint? We're down to stuff already. Hang on a second. We want to. Where's my breakpoint? Breakpoint's up here. Yeah, we're breaking up before there. Do another breakpoint down here. I just realised over the new music. That's massive. Wow, it's a vise. Saying, good morning, it ceases to amaze me how many people don't have email. It's rotating screen full of garbage. Those alien map pieces or whatever the fuck. Wow, that needs to be into bot plus plus. So yeah, right. Let's just try this again. I'm just kind of interested to see here exactly what I'm getting back. So it's currently none because we haven't actually stepped over the line yet. So if I continue now, should it not continue to the next breakpoint? And I kind of don't think it has. You know, because it was on. If it was on this line. Well, I don't know. Maybe it has. Well, the thing is, it's not displaying. It's not printing out return string. You know, return string now has some stuff in it. And I would have thought that because I did display return string, I then stepped over until it changed. I would have thought that it would tell me. But I guess that's just not how it works. So we've got some more stuff in now. So it's from, we got up to labels, which is here. And then we've got all of this stuff in the next batch. So my question here is, could I not just look for number? And if it's there, well, hang on a minute, what would I do actually if it is there? Display does not do what you think it does. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do. Because yeah, what I'm thinking it would do if it's like GDB, is that when the value changes, it displays it. Yeah, display the value of the expression if it changed. Each time execution stops in the current frame. That expression, list all display expressions for the current frame. Oh, display the value of the expression if it changed. So, okay. Was that kind of saying that you need to do it manually? In the file. Why that's slow? Debug, disposable, jump, interact. Interact? Oh, that's probably like give it import or something. P. Display. Yeah, it's tough to tell actually. Exactly exactly what that does do. Hmm. This idea is maybe a bit unnecessary optimization, actually. Telemetry is passing downloaded data. Right. Yeah. Oh, there's a point of call it. I think. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think I could. Well, could I actually? I'd probably need to send a like an interrupt back to I don't know where actually, honestly. Oh, actually, no. Well, hang on a minute. Because all I'm trying to do here is actually get stuff, isn't it? Stuff with JSON loads. Yeah. Well, hang on a minute. Stuff is JSON load, return string. Does that mean that I can just straight up say this? No. So I do need to actually pass the stuff into stuff first. You've turned over the cover, and she's less than the size of the buff it passed. Did it? Oh, is that early? Yeah, okay. Let's just make a note of that. So this is one thing I don't really know how to do, is like copy that in a nice fashion. What am I missing there? P. Return selection year. Yeah. What is the actual kill command you need to give, or do you have an example? Yeah, well, sorry, right, the actual kill command. So the actual one I need to give is control alt jack. Which I can do Alt L. Yeah. Hang on, let's try one of these and then. Oh my god. It's a nice selection mode. That's interesting. And it's pressing control not drag. Oh dude. Wow, that's awesome. So all this time I just haven't known about that. Probably set paste. Oh, that is amazing. In WeChat you can do Alt L as well. Let's just see if we can figure that out. Oh, I see. I like that. Oh, that is cool actually, because that's got everything that you need. Let's just plus yeah, plus plus brain for the Python foo. Yeah, right, so you can just do that and then go into your tmux copy thing. Right. There's really long lines somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, into what? And you can just go like that. Paste the stuff in. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, because I've had to try and mess about, like copying stuff from WeChat before. I just never managed it. And the other thing was Control Alt Drag. That's brilliant. Ah, right, yeah, so whereas previously it'd be like the whole thing. Oh, it's nerded. Which version have you got? I think I'm on 1.8 apparently. Oh, that's what is used. Which got long URLs and make it expensive. Ah, that's you do that. That's a good idea, yeah. Um, oh yeah, and it gets rid of the other window as well. Yeah, okay, so there's a URL. So even this one, this is like a cross line URL. I wonder if that, yeah, that counts as one thing. Wow, that's fantastic. Don't think I'll forget that in a hurry. Distracted curl example. Yeah, okay, so the curl example is so yeah, right, I need to set up these values first. So we need to set up the URL, the username and password, and the post fields, which is based on the post data. Hang on a second. Oh, I think I separated them out because they were recommended that you do URL and code first, but you don't need to do that. So I wonder if I could just do this. Just to save having a variable sticking around. So yeah, you set up those things, and then what you do is you set up the write function as well. So the write function just prevents it from writing out the whole thing, because without that, you just end up seeing the entire contents of the JSON, and then you do the C perform, which I presume just takes all of your options and just throws them into the ether, and then after that, then do my stuff, and then finally need to C close. I want to rewrite this using the library, your other colleagues. Oh, okay. C perform. So, well, I mean, all you need to pass to it is the URL, username, and password, and the post fields, which is like the body of the well, it's the title and the body, but it's basically the message. And then URL. What is it? From URL request, import request URL open. Request equals request URL. From there, import request. So add header. What do you mean URL open? DT equals response.read. Code. Oh. So yeah. So that could be like a GET request, can it? That could be anything easy. HTTP auth and password. So URL open, do those in a So from URL lib request, so import JSON now. From URL lib request, import request and URL open. Request equals request URL. Request add header. I presume add header is like the username and password, maybe? URL opened. Request. It's the URL. And the header of that. That is the response.read. Okay, so the actual curl call. Let's see if I can see what they want you to pass it. Maybe request to add header, client ID, client. Response. Yeah, I think yours doesn't mention about the outputting, does it? Like you don't need this callback situation going on. Like you don't need to suppress the output. Let's just see about this. Let's make use of the copying. We're saying from there we've got JSON. This for Twitch. So we're saying that. Technically could do the could do the thing as well, couldn't it? Control Alt. You're saying that? That's all it is. Post data is simply URL lib open URL data, where data is your post data. Okay. How do you authenticate then? Oh wait, was that the add header? Data is your post data. The file's got chopped off there, unfortunately. The URL is my URL, which I've already set up there. The add header, I presume, is the setup stuff. I presume. Need to encode it first. Ah, right, okay. So I don't need to encode with this guy. I don't need to encode it for whatever reason. Like it said that you do, but you just don't. Yeah, like this URL encode call. They don't even. It's not even necessary. So if you post equals stuff. Oh right. Oh right. That's all it is, isn't it? So yeah, is that correct that this is all this is? So like, uh, what's going on here? If I just do mibler.copio, and for this bit I do os get on and token GitHub. Right, is that correct? Like, is that the right thing for the header? Where's the body? Your post equals stuff you have. Data is URL code. Data. Oh, sorry, right. To post data, right? Gotcha. It's simply URL lib, URL open. I see. Right. URL data. Hmm. So yeah, you know what? I guess because because my thing actually does get the stuff that I need. I think I might stick with it for now. Um, and then 34 should get 35 next time. Um, I think I will stick with this. And then next time, well, not next time, but I mean, like if I feel like I need to, uh, like go with a simpler solution, then I'll go then I will go for this. Yeah. The repo's that. Okay, test. So let's pop back to astub. And what we're talking about here is the breakpoint subtrace after you get the JSON, find out what you need. Breakpoint subtrace. I know what I need. Well, I've got it. It's just the number. Just this guy. Or rather, it's this thing. Yeah, so that's what I'll be setting. It's like issue number that. So yeah, right. It's just here to do that. Set ops. Post data post field. So it's just this section here. I need to replace. So rather than printing out this, it will just print out just the fact that it's made an issue, basically. Let's see. Title. We're going to be given the title, aren't we? The title is going to be. What is the issue? What's that going to be? Oh, issue text, new video. Oh, right. Yeah. So I just put this into one thing because I was having to copy the damn thing down. So basically, what we're saying is, instead of issue text, we're going to say issue title. Is going to be look at that, 399 closed. It's that new video. So it's everything apart from the URL. Right. So it's basically this, I believe. Um, so that video ID. Hang on a second. No, it's just the title, isn't it? What I need. We pulled out too many things. And that guy has that. So the issue body. That. Friday. Did I actually copy this in? Didn't. I'll just say title and body. Alright. Yeah, that won't clash really. Oh, actually, it will. The repo is whatever the repo is. The URL is whatever the URL is that actually. Ah, interesting. So that's going to be different. Did we even set? Yeah, it's not. So yeah, the repo for this is going to be hang on a minute. What is the repo? Hammer companion. Okay. Handmade companion slash handmade companion. Okay. Well, I mean, we can do that down here, can't we? When we actually know that we need to look at the repo. What level are we at here? So we do need to be indented. Right, so we've got repos there. The URL is going to be this. Right. Just get rid of this because we know that that's just the old stuff. Title is whatever the title. So we've got the title already set, haven't we? Issue title and issue body. We just set our little options. Let's set option this, right? Oh, I don't know. Let's just copy the whole lot. Issue body. Assignees. Yeah, that's a bit cheesy that it's hard coded that there. Which I think we did mention, didn't we? Like, am I even mentioned anywhere in this file? The username. Oh, okay. I suppose technically, rather than setting it in two places, I could like just pull that out. Again, it'd be nice if I could actually configure that somewhere else. That'll be this. I mean, I kind of feel like, I mean, I'm really mixing up the case stuff here. Kind of interesting that, like, when I'm in C, like, I really do make sure that I do the correct case. Like, I'm consistent with my case, but like in JavaScript and in this, I just don't really care. Because it's like snake case, really. Let's just do that. Let's do snake case. Okay. Issue title, issue body. Look at URL annotator. That. Then the issue title. Annotator, okay. Then return string. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like the thinking behind it. Alright. Good evening, Brian. Have a good one. And cheers for your advice. What's the convention here with functions, I wonder? These are actually, well, yeah, they're snaky as well. So the partial string, yeah, I mean, that's fine, I think. Call it partial string. Yeah, machine string we've already established. Empty function is called empty function. And here's our return string. It performs stuff. Technically, I could define this way outside, really. I presume, anyway. Um, well, yeah, I mean, I could actually. Oh, could I actually? I was going to say I could like test this with my test repo, but there'd be a bit of like hickory pokery because I need to actually get to this branch. I suppose I could just do just like stuck on empty function. That's a good point, actually. Yeah. So what does this actually? What does it do? It actually. Oh wow! Hello, Krufer or Krufer. Honestly, I've never actually spoken your name out loud before, so apologies for butchering it. Unless I got it bang on. Yeah, empty string, empty function rather. So empty function, what does it do? So yeah, it just concatenate the curl stuff. Second one is, I think that was Krufer, wasn't it? Empty function. We're going to call it cat curl or something. Okay, cat curl. So we've done that. So return string is none. Yeah, I think that's correct. Well, hang on a minute. Do I actually need that? I wonder. Did I determine that I did need it? Two. Yeah. There we go. Just made another couple of issues. I do need that. I suppose I could just set all my ops together, can't I, as well? Automated run races. I am, yeah. So yeah, all I'm doing here is making it so it just creates an issue for me instead of me having to manually copy. Well, in fact, I've automated copying to the clipboard. That's the copying to the clipboard part of it. But I actually had to manually go to this page, click new issue, and then copy the stuff into here, first of all. That's interesting. I actually got the stuff in there, and then like do this business. That's the main issue. Although for risky business, it's actually on the different Git. It's on the Handmade Network GitLab thing. But that was the process that I had to do. But I'm just like getting rid of that. So yeah, the stuff was supposed to be JSON return, I suppose. That's fine. So yeah, I just need to make sure that I do this after performing. So the perform is going to call the right function, isn't it? I need to make sure the return string is set to none before doing that. And then I need to make sure that this guy happens after him or her. Okay, so rather than just printing that, I want it to say what's happening up here? Subwritten. There's no new line. Ah, right, okay. Cat cow. So actually, I probably should separate them a bit. And also maybe put it after the wild days, but it matters, does it? Honestly. See close. I wonder if actually I can see close after performing. Let's see if that will work. But honestly, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, so let's just do that together. And this guy can take the return. Sorry, it can take the return string. Yeah. Where's he getting return string from? Ah, right, yeah, okay, so that's just that. Hmm. I suppose that's fine. Makes enough sense. And then yeah, so I think that'll work, won't it? I should actually test that. Just be the safe side. Did my stuff for you? Oh no. Yeah, I haven't dropped any frames since I dropped some earlier. Go for 2.5 hours already as well. Amazing. Okay. So I probably need to do, well, hang on a minute. Just in case I need to do this one. Just a cursor issue. issue that created. I'm pretty sure it's not like that. They keep going because the other file still uses passable case. Oh, right. Right. Good point. JSON return. So what did it? Oh, it's stuff, isn't it? Okay. Let's just see. There we go. Issue 41 created. Yeah, and as I say, it was already outputting all of this information as well. Well, hang on a minute. It's outputting. Well, actually, maybe it'd be nice actually to output the entire. But then again, no, actually, what I was saying was, I get this in the file anyway. You know, like if I do astub risky 38, right? Oh God, right, of course. Body. Right, that's unfortunate. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to do the GitLab side of it as well, aren't I? See where the cookers are. It is. Yeah, so basically, I can't quite do that, but if I just say I know risky, so what I get in the file at the start is all of this stuff. The only thing that I don't get is the annotator, but I see what the title is already, and I don't really care to know that in the output that I get. Is basically what I'm driving at. So I think it's fine just to say issue that created. Right. So let's just also let me just see. I do need that. Wow, like a 4-coded in there. Okay. We did switch. Yeah. Unauthorized HLS stream. I'm really not sure. Ah, right, so that's exactly what I'd said, which was kind of handy. So I think that's all I need to do, basically. Now, interestingly, all of this stuff could be lofted out into a function for the other guys. But handmade here it's a bit different because it's a one-off, so I can sort of hard code a lot of their stuff already in it. But for the risky and OBVG, although OBVG is no longer, like I will hopefully use this portion of the. I will hopefully use this branch a bit more at some point. Uh, oh boy. Yeah, I know, man. RIP OVG. Oh, it's such a shame that that just doesn't expand. Issue underscore title. That is why. What was that complaining about? Line 127. Invalid syntax. 120 what? 25. Issue body. Hang on, why are we even getting to that path anyway? One 25. Oh, I see. It just thinks that too many parentheses, I guess. Right. I don't know why I took that path there, honestly. Because this is the handmade hero path. Hang on a minute. I hope that didn't just create an issue in the handmade companion thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, so basically, now what I want to do is auto-generate the issue using GitHub's API. So that's all it is, right? Issue text. So we need the issue title and the issue text and the issue body. Yeah, those are the only things I need to actually pull out. Oh, and I also need to figure out how to actually do the GitLab API thing. So 42 issues there. GitLab. Okay, so this is header pub token. Use. So new issue. They want the token. This. Or issues to labeled bug. What? Oh right, yeah. So that hang on. Title equal to that. What about the body? Right. So GitLab, what was it? I forgot what we both called it. It's like API test or something. Okay. So here we're going to say it's the repo is going to be below API request, API test rather, new issue. Oh. Oh. I might have to actually figure out how to actually do this now. API version 4 issues. It seems to be a bit different from the GitHub one. Private token. Oh, there's no you don't have to pass your username. Very true. Hmm. So this is GitHub creating issues. Now, do you need to pass this? Pass it over the repo issues. Hmm. So right, yeah, I think I might have to actually call it there. I can feel myself really getting really sleepy now. And try and do the GitLab version tomorrow. I think that's what I'll have to do. It does seem quite different from the GitHub thing because well, hang on, let's just have a look at the bash thing. Basically, you do a curl invocation like this. Yeah, and you pass it JSON. Whereas this guy, you pass it in the you pass it all in the HTML in the URL. So yeah, it does seem different, and it does seem like something that I'll have to like muck around with. So yeah, calling it there, and we didn't even get on to doing the icon at all. One of these days we'll definitely get the Cinera icon composed. But until then, just thank you very much for watching and for being fantastic and awesome. And I bid you a farewell for now.